guys, I'm the Pavonian, and in this video I'm gonna show you my findings about pulling 3 different beans in 3 different ways on a LaPavoni. I got inspired by a guy pulling one bean in 4 different ways, so I asked myself, is using other beans affecting this result as well? And that's kind of the research game I want to close within my study. So let's first talk about the setup. For all my shots I'm using my LaPavoni Professional from the 90s. It's a machine with some modifications, as you can see. And for all of my shots I've been using the single basket, and one bean I used was Molinari Oro, having just 20% Robusta. The second one was Campetelli Gold, having 30% Robusta beans, and the third one is Cagliari Gran Caffe with around 40% Robusta.
Coming to the method part of the study, I extracted the 3 mentioned beans in 3 different ways. The grinding of each bean is optimized for yielding a perfect extraction time of 25 to 30 seconds. As you can now see at the left at my pressure profiling kit, the first mode is to keep constant pressure at 9 bar. And that's the output table over time. The second way of extraction I want to investigate in is yielding in an extraction between 8 and 14 bar over the perfect amount of time. In the third case we observe a shot starting with a high pressure of 14 bar and then slowly decrease to 8 bar, as you can see in this table. Here a result shot. We could not find any significant differences in color between the different extraction modes. Tasting. We compared 3 shots in a line of 1 bean with an extraction of 9, 8 to 14 and 14 to 8 bar. So we observed the 3 shots of 1 bean by their acidity, aroma and outflow. So let's have a look at the results. We both agreed on rating each characteristic with a less, equal or more than the other shots in the comparing group. The figure for 9 bar shows us that most of the coffees compared to other extraction modes are rated equal regarding aroma and outflow, just acidity is rated a bit more intense. Looking at 8 to 14 bar, we can see that all coffees compared to the other extraction modes were rated a less acid and more aromatic and a constant outflow. The figure for 14 to 8 bar shows us that there's less aroma and more acidity. So let's discuss these results. We can significantly see that in the 8 to 14 bar method there is less acidity compared to all other extraction modes, which is one of the main results. The second significant result we can find in all our input data is that there is no effect seen on the outflow, meaning the extraction mode has no correlation with the long lasting of a coffee. Within this discussion I have to mention that this study may include blurriness due to the amount of parameters which go along with using a LaPavoni. In a nutshell, this study shows that an extraction from 8 to 14 bar is favorable for a less acidity and more aroma compared to extracting with 9 bar or 14 to 8 bar.
I'll put a summarized fact sheet in the description below. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.